I just don't know what's going to happen. And I'm worried that and all my friends and like, we're all going to end up single. Or like, is there a movement that I'm unaware of men taking steps to like be better? You know what I mean? Or like, is us making the steps to be better going to force them to be better? But it's not our job to make them better. Like, they should want to be better themselves. You know what I mean? Anyways, I am just worried that I'm going to end up single for life. And like, while I'm taking all of these steps to become the best version of myself, is that also going to just like make me single? Because I'm tired of being alone and I just want someone to spend my life with. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Short answer, yes, you will be single. You, your friends, and everyone from that movement, you're all gonna be single.
Numerous ladies more than 35 frequently can't help thinking about why men their age show less interest in chasing after connections or marriage with them. The reality of the situation lies in the way that a 35-year elderly person with a steady work, monetary security, and a vehicle can, to be sure, draw in more youthful, more appealing ladies in their 20s. These more youthful ladies, still in their prime, may frequently look for a gutsy involvement in specific people, normally alluded to as Chad, and they might excuse more reasonable, serious admirers. This example can lead them to a place where they, in the long run, think of themselves as beyond a certain stage in existence with laments. The unmistakable reality anticipating these young ladies will steadily become known as the years roll by, and they move past their young dalliances with Chads and Tyrones. Numerous ladies in their mid-30s stand out enough to be noticed for more than 20 years. The charm of dating ladies thriving has been and will keep on being a typical subject among men, everything being equal, traversing from mid-20s to late 50s and 60s. Young ladies have continuously pulled in the consideration they wanted from a wide range of men, regardless old enough or on the other hand friendly foundation, who have shown them love and care. Ladies frequently experience their pinnacle allure during their 20s, and their attractiveness can start to melt away in their 30s. Interestingly, men ordinarily arrive at their pinnacle allure later their 30s, with their allure expanding great into their 50s. During a lady's 20s, she frequently easily catches the consideration of men across different age gatherings. Nonetheless, as ladies age past 30 to 35, and their actual appearance goes through changes, the interest from teens, 20-year-olds, and surprisingly, more seasoned men will in general move towards more youthful ladies. Ladies might see this shift as more established men treating them unreasonably. Ascent of single men.
When you get enough lonely single men in their young ages of like 20 to 30, right, with no family, no kids, nothing to die for, to stand for, you're going to have public tragedies keep happening. Soon they'll start targeting higher ups in government because, you know, once the greed sets in from those at the top and they take more and more and more and you're left with nothing, then you'll really see the, quote, revolt everybody talks about.
There's been an unsettling ascend in the quantity of young fellows who remain virgins under the age of 30. This peculiarity is raising worries among social researchers and young fellows the same. According to the Pareto guideline, an 80-20 proportion exists among people, suggesting that 100% of ladies will generally look for the top 20% of men. A few examinations have illustrated this, with one of the latest examinations perhaps led in 2020. Be that as it may, different data sets uncover that 80% of men and 80% of women may not be considered appealing by the other gender. Research has shown that ladies are for the most part more inspired by the top 20% of men, as per the Pareto rule. It merits explaining what the 80-20 rule involves, as there are deceptions of this standard by specific mentors inside the Red Pill people group. Later articles and news reports have examined an astounding pattern wherein less youngsters are taking part in actual closeness, an improvement many didn't expect. One such review assessed study information gathered from 12,000 grown-ups matured 18 to 49 across 21 nations, yielding a few surprising discoveries. The fact that not all people effectively makes it seek after actual closeness. For the vast majority youthful grown-ups, the presence of their folks in their homes might be a component influencing their heartfelt lives. Almost 50% of those matured 18 to 24 do not effectively date, with 30% never having been in a serious relationship and 32% having never participated in easygoing issues. Of note, 55% of these youthful grown-ups keep on living with their folks. It's vital to perceive that easygoing actual experiences are not quite so pervasive as one would expect. Among grown-ups matured 18 to 29, just 29% have encountered a casual hookup. 15% have participated in cozy experiences with different accomplices all the while, and 13% have had an unsanctioned romance with a partner. While numerous easygoing experiences begin face-to-face, innovation is assuming a rising part in individuals' heartfelt lives. Among grown-ups matured 18 to 29, who had relaxed flings, 93% met face-to-face, and 48% started contact on the web. Strangely, 20% of men between the ages of 18 and 29 announced dating somebody they met at chapel. Youthful grown-ups, especially those between the ages of 18 and 29, are by and large more okay with computerized sharing, contrasted with their marginally more established partners. A review uncovered that 22% of grown-ups matured 18 to 29, and 16% of grown-ups matured 30 to 49 have shared express photographs with somebody. In any case, their living plans frequently vary from their ancestors. Most youthful grown-ups move in with an accomplice when they venture out from home, commonly around the age of 24. A simple 13% of those matured 25 to 29, case they've never been in a serious relationship. The coming of applications has prompted various encounters, from significant connections to brief excursions. Around 30% of men and 23% of ladies matured 18 to 29 who have utilized dating or hookup applications have had relaxed flings, while 19% of men, furthermore, 10% of ladies have tracked down serious relationships. Over the course of the last 10 years, there has been a huge expansion in the level of 18 to 29-year-olds detailing an absence of actual closeness in the earlier year. Research, as detailed by the Washington Post, shows that the level of men under 30 in the USA who have not participated in personal experiences anywhere close to significantly increased somewhere in the range of 2008 and 2018. In 2008, around 10% of men younger than 30-20 announced no close experiences in the past 12 months, which was fundamentally more than ladies. Throughout the course of recent years, this number has dramatically multiplied for men under 30, coming to 28%. For ladies under 30, the increment was under 10%. It's fundamental for note that the precision of these figures could be impacted by how the information was accounted for. For example, people might have had personal experiences prior to the age of 18 or only with same-sex accomplices. The concentrate likewise uncovered a huge expansion in the quantity of young fellows who distinguish as virgins, starting around 2008. Another review demonstrates a rising number of youngsters who go without closeness. Among men matured 15 to 24, the extent who have never participated in any type of sexual action has expanded from 22% in 2002 to somewhere around 27%. For ladies in a similar age range, the figure has ascended from 22% in the past review to 29%. Youngsters matured 15 to 19 have shown the main expansion in restraint. Nonetheless, it's essential to take note of that most people between the ages of 25 and 44 have participated in sex, with 98% of ladies and 97% of men having had sexual experiences. Inside this age bunch, 89% of ladies and 90% of men have participated in oral experiences with people of the contrary orientation, while 36% of ladies and 44% of men have had close experiences from behind. Strangely, ladies with professional educations will more often than not report less same orientation movement analyzed to ladies with lower levels of schooling. Then again, men with more elevated levels of schooling take part in more same orientation movement. For ladies, those with less training report more significant levels of same orientation movement. Basically, this recommends that the more taught a lady is, the more probable she is to be keen on men, while more taught men will generally be more inspired by different men. In opposition to the possibility that a limited handful people overwhelm the sex market, research proposes that around 20% of men who are among the most unbridled control roughly 50 to 60% of the closeness market. For ladies, this appropriation is very comparable. Also, these offers remain generally steady after some time. And that concludes today's discussion on MGTOW voice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.